people have died. And you are blaming the protesters. You guys have no plan, and you're doing nothing. Shame on you.
Well, that was a heckler interrupting Governor Ron DeSantis' press conference in Miami on Monday. That man accused the governor of not doing enough to protect Floridians during a pandemic. DeSantis said with more tests will come more cases. And with that, got to talk about percent positive. So let's see how many more cases Florida reported on Monday. The second most cases reported by Florida in a single day, just over 12,600 cases, which is more than most countries on our planet reported yesterday. The 2-week average Monday, nearly 10,000 cases per day. Now, focusing on schools reopening, that is kind of our focus here until we really get going and back in the classroom. We want to look at those percentage positives from some of our biggest counties, and of course, that would thusly mean the biggest school districts. Starting with Duval, the total percent positive, nearly 10 today. That's the total. Since the beginning of tracking. This chart showing the daily changes in percent positive with the 2-week moving average, the dotted line there, just under 20% now. So just averaging 2 weeks worth of percent positive, just under 20% in Duval County. Duval also reported 3 more deaths and now 2 more hospitalizations as well. St. Johns County, total percent positive, about 7%. But we see the daily changes in percent positive across St. Johns County still ticking upward. You'll notice some dipping bars below 0 even. Now those are days the health department actually had to correct numbers and reported fewer total cases than the day before, which they can do. But even still, the moving average steadily rising and coming in just under 15%, St. Johns County in Monday. All right, Clay County now, the total percent positive, about 6.5%, but the big jumps in the past week really raising that daily average. You see a spike there in the moving average with our dotted line. The moving average there is sitting at just above 15%. So 10 to 15%, the moving average for our biggest counties between Duval, St. Johns, and Clay. Looking back to the day we started phase 2, the total percent positives all well under 10%. In fact, well under 5. Today, Duval nears a mark we hope never to reach. Clay and St. John's going up as well, now approaching 7%. The deadlines for parents to choose how their kids go back to school in Clay is Thursday. In St. John's, it is Friday, and Duval will release their deadline very, very soon. A lot to take into consideration when it comes to the percent positives and going back to class. Of course, schools will be taking added precautions, which we have been talking about all morning long, and we will continue to right here on GMJ.